Okay, I'm live again. Let me share this to my Facebook. Since these bastards sit here and stop me. Still ain't got no permanent location to put this shit on. Okay. Let me go share this in a couple of groups. I don't even let you share the damn thing on the YouTube. Let me see. But only let me share straight to no. That's why we gotta destroy Facebook or replace it immediately because it's just too compromised, too controlled. They are the enemy, people. Facebook is the enemy. One of the enemies. YouTube the enemy too. But Facebook is just more, more bullshit. Because a lot more people try to reach each other and more personal on Facebook than on YouTube. And then you can reach a lot of the sheeple. So let me get this because I gotta do extra shit here since I'm not on Facebook. This fucking AI sitting on is smart as shit. It's smart as shit. I tried to start another Facebook account, and the motherfucker on the other Facebook account turned the other live off on the new Facebook account. I couldn't even. And then if you sit there and try to friend request my friends, it ain't that's anybody. If it sees you sending friend requests multiple times to my friends, so it's like it got me on record. Oh, that's his fucking friend. Whoever sending these friend requests, this new account. Oh, this account got suspicious activity. Let's confirm this with a mobile number. So that bullshit again. And so I'm not giving it my mobile number, so fuck it. So that's why I said that bullshit happening again. That was on a new account I tried to start. And then I had to delete that. I had to stop on that account, start a new account, and then it didn't do that no more because I learned from that. And then the motherfucker still don't got the live thing activated. So this fucking AI Sentinel, this Arconic Sentinel is smart as shit. I just learned some new stuff today with that shit. If you try to go start new accounts, oh, maybe it's just happening to me. You try to start a new fucking account, this motherfucker disable the live. And they can tell if you try to send friend requests to known people that didn't already know who my friends are on Facebook. Smart as shit. That's why this is a serious threat. We got to counter this. Like when I was at the Disclosure Fest on Sunday, it was a guy talking when I was meeting Jordan Sather. It was a guy talking about building a system to counter all this bullshit and censorship. So everybody's you got people out there already working on it. But I can't stand Facebook. If I was a hacker, these motherfuckers would be paying, blocking me from going Facebook, going live. They be paying. I'm not playing. I don't play no fucking games. I would tear them apart if I was good at hacking. They will fucking pay. These motherfuckers, they the enemy of the people. And then you got this bullshit with CNN trying to sue Trump for barring Jim McCall. Who gives a fuck about you? Nobody cares about you. Everybody's waking up against the media. We do not give a fuck about you. We don't care if you sitting there. So what? He barred you. They need to borrow those motherfuckers. Like I said, Jordan Sather's media, Ben Chaston from Edge of Wonder and Robert Counts from Edge of Wonder, they new media. Put them in there. Fuck the old media. I don't give a fuck about them. Fuck them. Like we supposed to care because Jim Acosta got. We gonna feel sorry for him. Nobody cares about you, you pieces of shit. Nobody cares about you. Shit. Nobody gives a fuck if you not in there. And they want the rest of the media to go with them. This is war. And this is a strike against the enemy. And we about to knock more of your soldiers down. That's what happened. That's what that is. The alliance finally took the step that it needed to take and start attacking the media outright. And no, the public has turned against the media because of the Q operation has been successful. So now they can go full blown attack against these motherfuckers. So I'm trying to share this on a couple of groups to reach some people because I can't reach every damn body. Because they not even all subscribed to my channel. Because they, notifications either ain't going out or I don't know. It's just so snail pace slow. So I'm just trying to share it to a couple of groups. Okay, let's get started. Now, I'm talking about unity conscious. What is that? And basically, I don't think people really know what the fuck it is from the third density perspective. So, look, I just put this link on my Facebook. I don't see nobody. But they probably not liking it or nothing. But I put it up there like, come on. Y'all should be floating in here. But, because I put my YouNow account up there, so if I start doing lives from there, because I got to change every fucking thing. Yeah, I saw you up there, and also Stephanie up there, Louis. But, like I said, with the media, we don't care about General Acosta being, getting barred, and CNN want to sue the Trump. Who gives a fuck? We don't give a fuck about you. You're the enemy to humanity. We don't care about you. Who gives a fuck about boo-hoo? Who cares? I don't give a fuck about you. You can't get up there no more. We don't need your lying, sorry ass in there no more, telling us lies and manipulating everything. And trying to put disinformation out there. And the rest of the media can go too. They need to bar all of them. Take all of them out. Don't give a fuck about any of them. They need to replace it with the new media. That's who need to be up there in the press. Whatever the fuck you call it. In the White House press thing. Put Jordan Sather in there. Put Ben Chaston. Put from Edge of Wonder and Robert Counts from Edge of Wonder. They new media. Put them in there. Shit. That's what I got to say with that. But with the unity consciousness. Now, like when I went to the Scotia Fest, what I noticed is a lot of people, well, I can't say everybody, because the whole movement wasn't in at that event. But you got what's happening in the UFO community. You got this civil war going on, or it might be dying down. It's been going on, and it started with Corey Goode coming out, and of course I met Corey Goode personally. He's a good man. He ain't no fucking reptilian. He didn't shapeshift when I went to, stand bound. He's a good man. He didn't have all snobbish or nothing, even though I came right and, he just accepted me in his space. It didn't, and if he didn't want me there, he would have said something. He was cool with me being there. He want this. He want people to come to him like that and tell him, ask, sit there and talk to him. He wants that. So that's what you got to understand about that. And this was a lot of people don't know what this unity consciousness is because they don't know how to go about it. And what I sense there, and I'm not empathic, or my empath ability ain't working. But it's basically like looking at the lay of the land, especially on the disclosure um, fest panel. Because I think I was the first to ask Corey Good a question. And Jordan said to say any questions from the audience. I raised my hand and got the mic, and I think I asked him about why you not working with Randy Kramer. He been vetted by Michael Sala. And then Corey Good responded back, I just want to, you know, go to people that's been known by the SSP Alliance. Because Randy Kramer was in another secret space program that SSP Alliance or the Solar Wharton didn't know about. So he said he basically want to be vetting everybody. But how the fuck we gonna unify if you don't want to work with these people? Randy Kramer came out before Corey Good and was vetted by Michael Sala and is in it Michael Sala book. I should have took a screenshot of the books when I went and interviewed that little short interview I did with Michael Sala. But Randy Kramer's in this book, the Insiders Reveal Secret Space Program Extraterrestrial Alliance. This is the first book on the Secret Space Program series. I wish I should have screenshot that and showed Michael Sala that, because I was talking to him about Randy Kramer. And now, why the fuck Corey Good ain't already contacting him? So it might be different projects. Corey Good basically listened to what the SSP Alliance tell him. SSP Alliance probably didn't have nothing to do with that Marine Special Section that Randy Kramer was working for. So, like I said, even the programs that we found out from Corey Good, there's a lot more other secret space programs like the Marine Special Section that Randy Kramer worked for. So, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by the unity. All these people need to come together. But they all skittish. Even in the insiders are skittish with the ones that they answering to their commanders. They skittish working with other programs because they don't know their enemy, friend or foe, or they don't know if they are real and legit because they can't verify them. So it's different programs operating out there still, even out of Solar Wharton. So this is what when I asked Corey Good that question, he basically said he didn't want to focus on people that ain't been verified. He take them to the SSP Alliance, see if they tell him if they legit. So I just saw confusion. Nobody else on the panel had nothing to say. Even Michael Sala didn't say nothing about it. So this one I'm talking about is skittish of working with people that they not too sure about. Cause when I went there at Disclosure Fest, I could have been skittish about going to talk to Corey Good. I don't know this guy. I don't know what the fuck he is. I could have been skittish to go talk to Jordan Saith, because me and Jordan Saith already knew each other from my other account that the AI Archons deleted. But that's the first time we met in person. I could have been skittish about that. And the thing about the unity consciousness is about working together and becoming real friends. I mean, we hanging out, real friends. Stop being skittish about, oh, I don't know this person, so I don't know I'm gonna hang out with them. Like when I went to Disclosure Fest, I met 3 of my Facebook friends. Lauren Pritchard, Scott Savory, and Susan Long. I met 3 of them in person for the first time at Disclosure Fest. They've been my Facebook friends probably over a year or so. Or some of them might be 2 years. They might have knew me from my other account, some of them. I can't keep track of every damn body. I ran into another friend there, but I forgot his name. He told me he's in the shadows. I don't know who he was because I never talked to him. I got like almost 850 friends, and I got now 200 and almost 80 followers. I can't keep track of all y'all. If you saw me at Disclosure Fest, don't mean I'm ignoring you because I don't know you. If I ain't talked to your person, I don't know you. There's too many people to keep track of now. So that's what I'm saying. I ran into another one that I didn't know. I don't think I ever talked to this guy. He said he stay in the shadows. He be following me on Facebook, but he stay in the shadows. I met him. So I probably had some other Facebook friends that I didn't know because if I ain't talked to your person, I ain't looked at your profile, I ain't gonna know how the fuck you look if I'm not focused on you. And so, like I said, everybody that I did talk to, I sent a friend request to, like Andrew. I think his name was Andrew Smith. So I'm still knowing his name. I met him at Scotia Fest. Well, he's on my friend list now. Me and him hung out with Lauren, Scott, and Susan. We all hung out together. We was up there sitting down meditating outside in Lincoln Memorial. But they all, oh, I forgot to send a friend request to Trish because I'm still trying to find hers. So it's still one I ain't sent a friend request to. But most of them I sent a friend request to. And then I met new friends. I got a friend, sent a friend request to Justin DeCamps, Ben Chaston, Justin Counts, and Robert Count from them two hosts from Edge of Wonder. They on my friend list now. And then I sent one, Justin DeCamps, that accepted my friend request today. So I made new friends. And that's what the whole unity conscious is we got to work together and become real friends and support each other, you know. And that's what people not understanding. And I think what I sense there at the Disclosure Fest is they basically starting to figure out what that is. And I already, when I went there, I already knew what that was. When I asked Corey Good, why you not working with Randy Kramer, this guy is legit. He just from a program that the people you work for or the people you in contact with don't know about. So they ain't got no control over Randy Kramer. He working with some other group. So why y'all ain't working together? We need to work together. We need to come together. You can't sit here, keep being scared to talk to each other. I wasn't scared to talk to my Facebook friends I've met in person. I wasn't scared to go talk to Corey. I wasn't scared to talk to Jordan State. I wasn't scared to talk to Justin E. Kemp. I wasn't scared to talk to Ben Chaston and Robert Counts of Edge of Wonder. I wasn't scared to talk to Michael Sala. I wasn't scared to talk to John Souza. I wasn't scared to talk to Lauren Eisenhower. Me and her click too. She already talk about the Archons just like I do. Me and her click. So when we met, we was clicking. Me and Lauren Eisenhower. We both got each other. She immediately told me to send her a friend request, and then my friend said, "Well, she said, well, you probably can't got a lot of followers," and she said, "Well, I want to expand it for I can accept more followers." So she ain't seen my friend request yet because she got a lot of people sending her friend request, but I sent her a friend request. But me and her was clicking just like that, you know. This is what they don't want. This is what the Archons don't want. The Dracos, the Cabal don't want. But I should say especially the Archons don't want, because they the top fish controlling, you know, doing the suppression here of humanity, trying to keep us from getting free. So that's what you got to understand about that. So let me get some water. So, like I said, I wasn't scared to go there to talk to them. I met all the key players right now in the disclosure movement. I wanted to meet David Wilcock, but he wasn't there for some reason, and I don't know what the reason was. And people are saying, well, they had a conflict, they got a falling out. They're gonna assume everything, but he do got a wife now, so he had probably other things to do. But he wasn't there, and I wanted to meet him in person too, because I have a feeling me and him would click too. He's a Pisces just like Corey Good, but he's not no extrovert. I mean, he's not no introvert. He's very extrovert. He's used to the public. Corey Good ain't used to the public like him. He know how to talk to the public. This is something Corey Good, you know, just still getting used to. But when I was seeing Corey Good, he was like a regular person. He wasn't no, well, he's a Blue Haven star seed and all that. And some people was like approaching him like a celebrity that, you know, I know some people probably worship him. Cause I remember when I talked to him that time, when I met him at that tent, and you know, Lauren Eisenhower, somebody took that picture because she uploaded a picture where she captured me meeting Corey Good for the first time. Or somebody working with her put that up there because she uploaded on her account. So I sit there and, you know, he didn't sit there. He wasn't no. I wasn't no worship him as a celebrity, but it was other people. Because after I left, when I talked to him and left, one of the guys there that went waiting to, you know, to take a photo or whatever with Corey Good, said, "Yeah, you talked to the main man." You know, you talk to the top dog. I think he said something like that. But I knew when I like I said when I got there, I knew what the fuck to do. I knew what I had to do. I had to go meet these people because I had to show everybody. Because it looked like a lot of people's confused about what the fuck a unity conscious is. Or they were skittish about doing it. I say unity conscious when I talked to Corey Good. I said unity consciousness. Let me see, can I find that video? You know, let me see if I got this. This should be plugged up. Okay. Turn this on. Let me find this shit. Man, they messing with everything, this damn Archon. Messing with all the fucking apps. Everything going strewy and shit. So that's the picture from Lord Eisenhower account. When she caught me introducing myself or whatever, or I was about to leave and talk. I mean, leave from talking to Corey Good. That's from Lord Eisenhower thing. See, that's the picture when I met Lord Eisenhower. I ain't take no video here because she had to go do a speech. So I didn't take no video of her talking. Yeah. I'm here with Corey Good, you know, and it's my first time meeting him, my first time doing any of these disclosure things. Like he talked about unity conscious, this is what it is, where we come together, unify, and become real friends. You know, so I will tell him that it was a quick interview, and because like I said, a lot of people are skittish about talking to strangers because we still deal with third density ego and fear, because the low conscious people. Like I didn't tell my family here that I went to this thing, so they was weirded out by why you meeting talking to strangers. You don't know these people. We gotta stop acting like them, okay? And meet each other. And I like I said, I took the first steps in it. Well, for me, I took the steps. And Q said about the brave new world that's coming. Well, that's disclosure, post-disclosure world. Which means you be brave, stop being a coward, you know? You gotta have courage. Well, I showed courage. I talked to strangers. You know, these low conscious people on low vibration, they scared to go talk to strangers. They ain't gonna try to meet their Facebook friends in person. you talking crazy. You talk to these low conscious people talking about meeting Facebook friends in person. Well, I actually did that. I met 4 of my Facebook friends in person and met new people that wasn't my friend and became my friend. Several new people. So this is what you do. If you don't know what unity consciousness is, that's what it started. Becoming friends, supporting each other. We all on the same mission of this same goal to get disclosure. So we got to support each other because the enemy is at the gates. With Facebook censorship, YouTube censorship, all the other motherfuckers platform censorship. You know, they at the gates. They are in a panic mode severely. Like when I told you I tried to start another Facebook account, and the new account, the whole live thing is disabled. Because people think once you start a whole new Facebook account, you can't even go live on when you start a new Facebook account. I couldn't go live. It wouldn't let me go live. That's not even there. The button is missing. It's not even there. And like on my phone, I logged out. I logged back into my account that they scared to delete now. They scared to delete my account now. They won't do anything to it. I got too many people following me, so there's some. You get too many people following when they scared to touch you. They don't. They scared of the ramifications. So they ain't messing with my main account, this account. They deleted my other account that I had years ago, but this account they still all they did is block me from going live. But they won't tell me why they blocking me. It won't let me know. They didn't disable my live button. But when you start, I don't know if this is the case for everybody else, but when I started a whole new Facebook account, the motherfucking live button was disabled. So it wouldn't even let me go live from that account. It was just gone. Not even there. Not available. So I don't know what the fuck going on with that. And like I tell people, the AI is adapting every time it does these updates, these program updates. And you gotta understand about that. Every time it does these program updates, it's updating. And you gotta understand that. And updating it's automatic sometimes. You can turn the automatic update on, but it can trick you. And they can get you and do an update and shit change around. That's the AI adapting. And I've noticed that years ago, that why the hell these programs always seem to be updating almost every day or every 2 days. It don't need to be updated. I mean, you got software on your computer that don't update that fast or that much, that frequently. So something else going on here. And I started saying this damn thing is adapting. That's what's going on. It's adapting. So y'all gotta understand that. And a lot of people ain't getting it. And they trusting this AI, all these software, and they trusting it. They like the verification. Don't ever fucking give them your fucking mobile phone number. Ever. Because that's a way for them to track you, because your mobile phone number gonna have your address and everything up there. That's the first thing you need to do when you're dealing with the archons. Never give them anything that they can track you with. So like one of the accounts that I started, I actually had to start 2 new Facebook accounts. One of the accounts I started, I tried to sit there and when I was sending friend requests, I'm just gonna tell y'all because y'all need to know this. If you send friend requests, like if you got an account and you start a new account because your shit been compromised, if you send friend requests multiple times to multiple of your friends, it knows that. And it will say this account had suspicious activity. We need to verify by a mobile number, and it won't give you no other option. You got to give it a number. And it's smart. Like if you try to put a fake number in, it knows. Like they got sites out there that give you these fake numbers. It knows. It say this is not a valid mobile number. It somehow got your number on record, or got almost everybody's phone number on record, or some code or whatever it knows from some number. I don't know what it is. But it knows if you try to give it a fake number, a fake mobile number. I don't know if it's just doing it for me. Maybe I'm more threatened, so it's taking more extra precaution. I'm more of a threat. Obviously, I'm more of a threat. They blocking me from going live on Facebook, and they give me no explanation. This ain't no routine blockage. This is, let's say he got an internet connection problem, even though he can go live on YouTube and all the other platforms. We don't got to give no explanation. Just to say it's his fault, and maybe they'll believe, his people will believe that's his fault. And that's what they're doing. Even when I show you that I can't go live, I'm just gonna show y'all for the new people coming in. I can't fucking go live on my account, and it don't tell me anything useful to help me fix this problem. I'm just gonna put on some title. I gotta do this every time for y'all to see it. And some of y'all that say on, like Cecily, you up here, Louis, they got Stephanie up here. It says you're online. Now why the fuck can it even say y'all online if I got a connection problem? You see the logic in that? That doesn't make no fucking sense. But when I try to go live, that's what I get. Can't start a live video. Please check your internet connection and try again. Okay, let's try that again. That's what I keep getting. This is how what I say. I'm not making this up, that I'm a serious threat to them. Because they don't even give me no explanation to why the fuck they blocking me. The explanation makes no fucking sense. I ain't got no connection problem. I ain't got no connection problem on Facebook. How can it tell who my friends online? How can it, I'm doing a live YouTube if something wrong with my modem here? Because it's all lies. They don't know what to do. They need to stop me from going live, so all they can do is put this up there. This shit I never seen before, even when they deleted my other account. I never seen this shit. This is some new shit where they say you can't start a connection, can't start live video. So this is some new shit that they did, probably especially for me. Because they know that I understand them, and I know they a threat, and I know they real. A lot of y'all don't know they real. A lot of y'all think it's computer errors, and it's problem. Y'all don't understand this fucker is thinking, is adapting, is intelligent, is solving problems. And that's why I try to make y'all understand. This damn thing is smart. It's not stupid. This is the Archons, as I've been saying. And Laura Eisenhower will talk about the Archons too. That's why me and her clicked when I first met her. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a serious threat. Facebook is the enemy completely. All the censorship they giving you is showing you that they are threatened by the awakening. Disclosure fest happening right on Lincoln Memorial, just about a football field or two from the obelisk. Osiris Dick, right there. We are in Illuminati territory. We were sitting in Illuminati territory talking about disclosure, talking about the cabal, bad mouthing Illuminati in their backyard. We was on their shit, shitting and pissing on their shit. We was shitting everywhere and pissing on their shit. That's what we were doing when we were doing the meditation outside the Lincoln Memorial. We was pissing and shitting on their territory, on their backyard, on their front yard, whatever. That's their territory. Washington, D.C. is Illuminati Central. It's pedophile central. So we was in the enemy backyard, right in their shit. And people was talking about disclosure, meditating, and focus on getting rid of their ass with the meditation. So understand that the cabal is about to be disappeared. The lion's about to close to defeating them. Because how the fuck can we do a disclosure thing right on the Washington, the Lincoln Memorial, right about a football field away to the obelisk, or whatever they call it, Washington Monument, or whatever the fuck they call it, the official name they give it. Well, we know what the fuck it is. Osiris Dick, that what the fuck it's supposed to be. So, come on, they're trying to play us for fools, and like I said, when you see that we could do that right there on the Lincoln Memorial, where the public will be red pilled by these loud speakers, that means we close to victory. That's right in their face. That's right in their shit. We close to victory. That's right in their backyard. We are really close to victory when we can do that. And I say the efforts they're going to stop me from going live on Facebook, because I reach a lot more people, and I'm in this ghetto right now, and I'm only got 6 live viewers now. When I had 60 or 100 or 200, I probably hit 200 right now with all the followers I got now. But they completely blocking me, and they ain't give me no explanation to why they blocking me. And they just say it's a connection problem, which makes no sense. And they hope y'all will believe that it is a connection problem. That's my fault. But I just showed you it makes no fucking sense. I'm doing a live YouTube stream, and then it can find out how many people that's online and are actually watching this fucking YouTube. I see some of my friends on that live things actually watching this. So get the fuck out of here. This is bullshit. They're trying to play us all fools, like they always. Even the Archons are trying to play you for fools now. They make you believe that horse shit. That he got a connection problem. No, I don't got no connection problem. Why I'm doing a YouTube? I ain't got no interruptions. You ain't seeing no drop in stream rate. This thing ain't slowing down. This is a good video, good audio. Let me put my earphones on. Let's increase the audio quality. But that's what y'all gotta understand. They think you fucking stupid. The archons think you fucking stupid. When I tell y'all that we dealing with the archons with this, messing with our computer devices, that's what I'm telling you. They hoping you don't believe that, and then you'll understand why your shit keep mysteriously having all these problems. Because if you doing anything, like one of the things they got on the if you try to go through Facebook and click on a link to Edge of Wonder, it said it get a security warning talking about this this page got a security warning, might be a risk to your privacy or something. And that was a link to the Edge of Wonder page. So it shows you that they threaten even by Edge of Wonder. So they threatened by Ben Chaston and Robert Counts on Edge of Wonder. Because if you go click on a link through Facebook app, they're gonna say this site got a security warning. Let me see, can I pull it up? I took a screenshot of it. And one day when you're dealing with Archon, make sure you take a screenshot of every fucking thing they doing to you, where you can have evidence to show humanity. Because they don't want you to wake up, and they don't want people to know that they actually taking a road trying to protect it. The Matrix taking a road to protect itself. And they don't want you to know that that's really happening. That is really happening. That they really are that scared. That they are taking, steps to stop the awakening. So let me see, can I find this? Because I take evidence on everything they doing. People can't say, oh, you making this up. No, I'm not making it up. These motherfuckers are scared. I got proof that they fucking scared. Multiple proofs that they are scared. When they say they're attacking praying medic, is not controversial like me. He just did a YouTube talking about Red October, QAnon Red October was flagged for review. He don't curse. He don't do anything offensive in there. He just analyzing the Q post. Tell you that the archons are scared for you to know about the Q thing being real. Anything about awakening, anything make multiple people aware that they've been fucked over by the system, by the controlling system. They don't want that. They don't want you knowing that. So they're going to sit here and do all this bullshit to make sure they can suppress the awakening. They don't want you knowing that. So, what the hell is that? I don't think I got it in. Oh, here you go. So I took screenshots. That's Edge of Wonder. Now these two are my friends on Facebook now. And it was talking about why Jeff Sessions resigned, how it is all part of the plan. And this is the warning you get when you click on it through Facebook. This website is not using a secure connection, which means it's not been sanitized by us to know it's not a threat to our control system, to the Matrix control system. That's what the fuck that means. You got to understand what these words they tell you with these security warnings. You got to know what the fuck it really mean. Like when they talk about national security, risk to national security, that's the risk to the Draco Orion security. Because we waking up and we know you lying to us and deceiving us and using us as free-range slaves. Let's say this website is not using a secure connection. There's a problem with the security certificate used by Edge of Wonder New York C or NYC or New York City. Your personal information such as passwords or credit card numbers may not be secured when shared with this website. SLL_untrusted. Untrusted, they tell you. We don't trust this fucking site because it's a threat to our control system. So, and they don't block you the site because if they keep blocking the site, they're going to make it obvious to humanity that they don't want people to go look at Edge of Wonder because it's going to wake people up. So they let you go to the site anyway, but they warn you to scare you with fear. Oh, you won't get your security password, credit card numbers compromised, you go to the site, which is bullshit. It's bullshit. They're trying to scare you and trying to make you not go there. So they flagged the site. It tells you the archons are threatened by the awakening. They are you know, since the cabal is weakened and about to be defeated, the archons are stepping in to do what they can do. And that's why they blocking me from going on live on Facebook. And you know, and I'm because I understand they ass. I know how to fight them. I know how to do damage to them and their agenda. So I'm a serious threat. So that's why they just say, I can't start live video because there's a connection problem. And they hoping you will believe that it's me having no connection problem, even though thinking logically that makes no fucking sense. So come on, makes no fucking sense. That's why anybody who watches, you're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see me live. If I don't have to keep, you know, you'll be late. But I still ain't know if I'm gonna do YouTube permanently or not, because YouTube is compromised the worst. Facebook is now getting the worst censorship that YouTube already been having. They just, you know, behind on YouTube censorship. Because the AI on YouTube is more sophisticated. The reason they probably ain't stopped me from going live yet is because they're going to make it obvious since I'm telling you what they doing. So they got to find some other way, but they're going to probably hit this channel and flag it with something. But I don't know how they're going to use my own live video and say there's anything in here that's copyright, you know. They got to try to find something. They can't make it so obvious that they trying to shut me up because they scared of me. And they are fucking scared of me. Because the first thing they did before they blocked me from going live on Facebook is they blocked me from doing sharing in groups. They specifically blocked me from sharing in groups for like 2 weeks, every fucking time. That's been the regular frequent attacks that they did against my account. They blocked me from going live in groups or sharing sharing anything, not just live, sharing anything in the groups that I was a part of on Facebook. They told me that they was afraid because I was good at reaching people. I was good at unifying people. Like this whole topic of this live I'm doing is unity conscious. I am good at doing that. That's what the archons are telling me, that he's good at this, so we can't let him go share in groups. We got to block him from sharing in groups and slow him down because he's too good at reaching people. He's too good at connecting people. This is not me talking. This is the archon telling me that they fucking scared of that. And that's what they've been doing. So this new shit is they got really threatened. Because they did the live video that they deleted, never posted. I say a lot of stuff in there that really destroy a lot of their agendas. Because I did logical arguments and discussions and debates. They deleted, never saved it, and then they blocked me from going live after that video. So y'all never got to. So like I said, you never got to see that. They deleted it. It wasn't on my computer, so I couldn't save it. I wasn't live streaming on the computer, so it was being saved to the Facebook servers, and it never got saved. So understand that they are threatened by me. I'm not making this up. This ain't my own fucking ego or some stupid ass skeptic gonna come in here and say. I just told you that they blocked me specifically from sharing in groups, and understand what that means. Groups. They didn't block me. They didn't put me in Facebook jail. They blocked me from going in fucking groups, telling me they don't like the fact I can reach people. And I can reach them about all this stuff going on. I can sit there, put a book in their fucking face. They can go order a book, and then they start believing it. This is what I told Michael Sala. I said, when I tell them about your books, they go get the book, and they see the shit is real. They don't like this. They don't like the dialogue I was having on Facebook talking to people. And, answer that question. They didn't like that. That's what the archons are threatened by. Because the dialogue is part of the unity consciousness, which was supposed to be what Disclosure Fest was talking about, bringing people together. But they was amateurs. Because if Corey Good not working with Randy Kramer, that's not helping the fact. We can't we got all these other insiders out here, and we need to link up. Even the people the people he talked to, who get his information from the SSP Alliance, they are bad at it. If they want to liberate humanity, they need to go work with these other programs they don't know shit about, with the people in there, and try to do that. So we still got a problem with that, because they skittish about allying up and unifying. They talk about unity conscious, but they're not doing unity conscious. Because if Corey Good don't link up with Randy Kramer, who been vetted by Michael Sala, who was sitting next to Corey Good on that panel, then you ain't doing a good job trying to do unity conscious. You're not contributing to unity conscious. You know, until I see that happen, you're not doing it. So I saw a bunch of amateurs, not good at doing this. And when I told Corey Good that unity conscious is about us being real friends, not we sit there and meet each other. You know, I send you a friend request, oh, you don't talk to me no more. And we only, if I come to another conference, then you'll talk to me. Don't be fake like that. But like I said, I'm just saying that. A lot of the friends, even Jesse D. Camps, they accepted my friend request. Ben Chaston and Robert Counts of Edge of Wonder, they on my friend list now. I met them in person, they on my friend list. So let me show you that video. They on my friend list now. So let me show you that video. This is what I'm talking about. Don't be fake, be real with it. Because I'm going to be real with it. I was real with it when I went up there and talked to them all like that. When I talked to Jordan Sather, I was real with it. I told him, I got your back. He know, because he's friends with Lauren Pritchard, who's my friend. He know about my lies. He know that I've been defending him when he was tapped by Joe from the Carolinas. Because I'm real. I take this seriously. This is not no joke to me. This is so serious. Corey Good is serious. Jordan Sather is serious. What they doing is serious to me. And I felt like, except my friends that I was with, Lauren take this seriously. Scott Savory take this seriously. My friends I was hanging out with at Disclosure Fest, my Facebook friends I met for the first time, and we were hanging out the whole day. Talk about that. I mean, let's understand what that means. The low conscious people can't do that. They can't meet strangers and be that close and hang out with each other the whole fucking day. It was in the morning to the sunset. We was hanging out. We was always around each other. We'll go find each other. That's what they don't like. That's unity consciousness. They don't fucking like that. And I know they don't fucking like that. Because look what they doing. They stopped me from going in groups and they won't let me go live, which I will reach tens of thousands of people right now if I can go live on Facebook. So they suppressing me, you know, at the worst way. So here go Ben Chast. This is the video right here. They both my Facebook friend. I tend to make them my real friends. Your last name? What is it? Well, can I take it for you guys? Yes, sure. Your last name? What is it? Well, can I take it for you guys? Yes, sure. I'm here with what? Say your name. And that guy that said take it for that's Scott Savory. He the one picked me up and brought me to Washington D.C.
I'm Count. Ben Chastain
from Edge of Wonder. Yeah. So I'm here with them, y'all. Talking about unity conscious.
That's right.
Yeah. Your last name? What is it? Well, see, Ben and Robert got it. They on my friend list now. Justin D. Camps got it. Because he accepted my friend request today. So let me go find that video with him. Shit, I'm going to show y'all what the fuck we should been, that with other people, a lot of people did not know what to do at the Disclosure Fest. Because they still got the whole, they still acting like the low conscious people that we trying to wake up. Trademark.
Forget the argument. Like, we'll even argue.
Look, I'm here with Justin Camps, you know. This is the guy I was arguing about the trademark with.
Forget the argument. Like, we'll even argue.
We were arguing about the Orion monitors. We had a long discussion after that video cut off because I had to save space and save battery power. But he set my friend request today. I tend to make them my real friends. You know, if they want to hang out, call me up, message me, whatever. I'm not gonna be sitting here saying, well, no, I'm not gonna do that because, oh, you just my Facebook friends. I don't give a fuck. You want me to travel, or, you know, because I got financial problem, I can't do it. But that's why I talk about the unity conscious supporting each other. We'll help each other out. My friend Scott Savory, he came and helped me out. I had about nothing. He paid for my food and everything. I did not. I'm a man. I don't need nobody to take care of me. But he wanted to show me that he was supporting me. And it wasn't about, well, I'm going to complain about the money and stuff. He was showing a good friend. And that's what we all need to start acting like. We should not be influenced by this monetary system. That's why with the whole trademark issue, you saw Corey Good got all that flack. It wasn't for me. I came in late to give him flack when I wrote that long article. So he was already getting flack because they know when Gaia TV, they was all pissed off by Gaia TV trying to trademark disclosure. So they wasn't taking it. I don't know what the fuck Corey Good was thinking, or his people, or the SSP lines, whoever the fuck put him up to this. They wasn't buying that shit because we don't care about the fucking Orion monetary system, which me and Justin D. Camps was debating about when I said at the end of the video. We don't give a fuck about the Orion monetary system. People is against the monetary system. They want the end of money. They don't want no new finance system. A lot of people for disclosure are not waiting for the RV. So don't give a fuck about that. We want disclosure. Money is a limitation. I was a free spirit out there at Disclosure Fest. I was just chilling, getting high. All of us getting high, just chilling, and it was just like Woodstock without the sets. That's the only day it was missing. But like I said, we was having a ball. People was dancing and stuff. It was just really good. And then the low conscious people came in there and they saw all these people talking about aliens dancing and chilling, and you know, then they got influenced by it because it was high vibration people out there. Also, ET's probably was out there influencing them with the energetic feel around that all those people. And they say 20,000 people showed up. So understand that we near the end of this war when 20,000 people showing up to an event talking about aliens. I think Susan took this picture. That's Lauren Pitchcart right there. That's the one, my Facebook friend I met. One of my Facebook, I was hanging out with, because I met her the first time that day with my other 3 friends. So that's what I say. I tend to make them all my real friends. They want to hang out somewhere, whatever, call me up. So that's what we need to do. We need to be real about this, not fake about it. Not we meet each other, don't talk to each other more because we live far away. The only reason we live far away because we're being suppressed from these energy technologies. We can have Portal right now. We won't have no fucking distant problem. There won't be no excuses like that. Oh, I'm too far away. I gotta take this. Ain't gonna be no fucking jobs out disclosure. I ain't gotta fucking worry about taking a day off for a job. I ain't gotta deal with that bullshit. So this is what I'm saying with the unity consciousness. What I did was an example of the unity consciousness. All the shit I did, all the activity, all the actions I took, going to Disclosure Fest, first trusting Scott to take me up there, ride an hour and 30 minutes in a car with a total stranger that I only met on Facebook, because the low conscious people be like, that's crazy, that's a creep. My whole family went off because they were like, why you don't know, they could have killed you. And they go straight to fear. And this is what the cabal that's about to die, and this is what the archons want to say. Straight to fear, not trusting each other. You know, I just took a risk and trusted all of them. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what that the people who went to Disclosure need to understand. Whenever this video, get to Corey Good, whatever, you need to understand that you need to unify with these other people in the Secret Space Program. Tony Rodriguez, eventually when you, if you could find something to vet Jason Rice, then you need to go do interviews with him, co-interviews with him together, compare notes. Need to stop thinking other side don't know what they're talking about, or they're the enemy or whatever. We got to unify, to rain down, because it's all for humanity. This ain't for just individuals. And like I said, we got to become real friends. We are in a war. We need allies. We can't be against each other. We can't sit there and not support each other, and we need to support each other. If we want to have a movement, a society, what we're doing, what we supposed to been building at Disclosure Fest with 20,000 people showing up, and we trying to skirt over the low conscious people. Let's move them out the way, and we do our own shit. We got to come together and be real friends and support each other, hang out with each other. Shit. So that's one thing that was missing at the thing that I noticed. Because nobody else on that panel had any answer to my question. I was the first one to ask the question. You're going to find that out on that live stream whenever it show up on YouTube or whatever. Or somebody uploaded from what because I was sitting by a woman from a media. I was sitting by some woman from the media. She was sitting right by me and she was recording on some stand with a phone. So she got that video. She caught me answer the question. I'm on her thing. So whenever the fuck she uploaded that, whoever the fuck she is on YouTube or whatever, I was the first one to ask the question. So I made history. I was the first one to ask the question there. Because everybody else, I've raised my hand. I was like, why nobody raised their hand? I raised my hand quick. They gave me the mic, and I asked about Randy Kramer. Why you not working with him? He been vetted. I didn't say Jason Rice because not sure about him. But we sure about Randy Kramer because Michael Sala, who's sitting by you, still, got him in his book. He's in this book. His story's in this book. He got interviews with him. Randy Kramer done other interviews. He been vetted. For Michael Sala work where he did William Thompson, he been vetted. He's the real deal. His program is real. It just, the people you in SSP Alliance, Solar Wharton, they didn't know nothing about it. It was separate from them. It was not under control. So Corey Good need to stop listening to what the fuck they saying and go try to link up with him. Don't be controlled by the SSP Alliance or whoever, Solar Wharton. Don't control disclosure. This is what we don't need to do. We don't need to control disclosure. We need to sit there, take opportunity, take advantage of the situation. That's why I say a lot of people there was confused. Even Corey Good was confused about, well, how the fuck do we unify? If you can't unify with Randy Kramer, then you don't know how the fuck to unify. Because I showed by example. I met my Facebook friends that have been my friends first time, and I made new friends. And met them at the same time, but I made new friends. So that's what we need to understand. We need to learn how to come together like that. So a lot of people was confused about what the fuck how we do that. I saw it on a lot of people's faces. Some people were skittish, asking good questions and shit. I straight up asked I didn't think it was a controversial question. Come on, Randy Kramer been vetted by Michael Sala, who's sitting right next to you, Corey Good. Come on. He already been vetted. Why you not working with him? Don't let the SSP Alliance someone tell you don't work with this guy. This guy's been vetted. He's the real deal. He came out before you. Why the fuck y'all not working together all this time? So like I said, a lot of people there was confused about how do we unify. I was telling him how to unify. And when they took the mic away after I done asking my question, I'm on, because the guy who was doing the live stream recording, he had that long mic up there. He caught me. He was looking directly at me because looking at the person with the mic. And I sit there and said, well, that's how you do unicontra. We need to work together. It shouldn't be controversial what I said. Because I'm real. I take this seriously. This is all serious to me. That's why I was such a good move when I was at the Disclosure Fest, because this is serious and I'm taking this serious. I'm being real about it. This ain't no fucking, it wasn't entertainment for me. Like when I met Ben Chastain, he was talking about, he thought me and my friend were fans of Edge of Wonder. I say, no, we ain't no fans. This is a war. We know what the fuck going on. We in a fight. This is a battle going on. This ain't no fans. I'm not no fucking fan of Corey Good or nothing. This is a war going on. Shit. This is a war going on, and this ain't about no goddamn being a fan. I wasn't no fan there. I didn't approach Corey Good like a fucking fan. I approached Corey Good to tell him what we need to do to go next, to do the next step. Shit, I'm like, let's say he's the commander and I'm sitting here the soldier, the lieutenant, and what we need to do next, giving him advice. That's what I did. I gave Corey Good advice. We need to become real friends and support each other like real friends that we want to unify. So, because I wouldn't be able to hang out with my Facebook friends who are my real friends, because I hung out with them all day with total strangers. So come on. They was total strangers until I met them at the Disclosure Fest. And I hung out with them all day. Even when me and my friend left, we went back and said, where they at? Where they at? We need to go look for them. We hung out as a group. That's how you do it. So I saw a lot of confusion there where people don't know what the fuck, well, how we do this. Well, I told you how to fucking do it. So, come on. Was I the only one there that was serious about it? No, Lauren is serious about it. Scott Savory, my friend who picked me up, was serious about it. Susan Long, who I hung out with, was serious about it. Her, two of Lauren's friends, they were serious about it. I was hanging out with them too. That was friends of Lauren. We were all hanging out as a group. Total strangers. Come on. So that's what the low conscious people who in the field vibration, they will not hang out with total strangers like that. They gonna hang out with their Facebook friends and be alone with them like that. Come on. Total strangers. I sit there, hung out with them like it was I knew them for years, and we've been hanging out and knew each other personally. That's how you do it. I led by example. I showed you how you do it. So you gotta understand that. I'm telling you how you do this shit, because a lot of people don't seem to know how to do it. I did it by example. I mean, Q talk about the brave new world. I showed courage to go hang out with total strangers. I didn't feel uncomfortable hanging out with them. When Lauren gave me a hug, I felt nice energy from her. When Susan Long gave me a hug, I felt nice energy from her. So understand that. That's unity consciousness. That was one of the topics they were talking about at the panels. I didn't get to see that talk because I basically hung out. I was just getting to know my friends, my real friends that was a day before my Facebook friend, but they became my real friends because we hung out. So, like I said, want to hang out again? I ain't gonna have no problem with it, because they my real friends. So I got to show them what that means. Like my Facebook friends, I try to talk to all of them, but I can't talk to 850 damn people. Logistics just not possible, you know. So I got some that I talk to. I try to talk to others. I don't, resonate with a lot of them up here. But it's some things with them I agree with. But I got a group of some of them that you talk to and communicate with, and that's the intention, to make them my real friends if I continue to talk to them and talk to them all the time. It's not everybody on my friend list, but I'll use the Facebook example because that's one of the hurdles that the low conscious people, the sheeple, they ain't gonna try to be friends with their Facebook friend because they think they'll creep on the other side because they don't know these people. That's why they got memes going around talking about, oh, you're just my Facebook friend, you're not my real friend. You thinking we gonna hang? They make fun of it. I'm not making fun of it. I met my Facebook friends and they my real friends now. Okay? If they want to hang out again, we can hang out again. They want to come visit me, they can come visit me. So, not going to be no issue. Like I said, I show people, led by example, what you should do. This is how you should do it. This is how you do unity conscious. Now, so let me look at these posts that I put up here, talking about basically the philosophy of unity conscious. Because I say unity conscious is about making your Facebook friends your real friends. And then I put a picture of Corey Good, me meeting Corey Good, that was taken from Lauren Eisenhower's perspective. That's it. Unity conscious, love and light. Love equals understanding, light equals wisdom. And when uniting, we must have the interest to want to understand each other and the wisdom to not prejudge each other prematurely. And I say unity conscious again. I'm trying to strive what unity conscious is as I go along trying to figure this out. We must all learn to tolerate each other's darkness as well as their light. That's how we gain wisdom of individual soul personality. It is not accurate to label someone evil or a bad person because they can get really pissed off. Understand we are still in the third density where ego and consciousness and fear are dominant, and they both are a constant battle we have to constantly contend with. Humans can have a broad spectrum of behaviors that you have to understand before you can determine if they are serving the light side or the dark side. Being angry about something isn't always enough. They could be angry because someone they love are suffering. So that's what you got to understand about that. A lot of people prejudge people. Like they come look at me doing my lives. Oh, you always fucking angry. You know, you just an evil person and miserable and all this. Well, people I care about are suffering that I love. I'm not gonna be like the Jedi and, you know, get rid of my feelings and, you know, pretend like they don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck they die or lost. I care about the people I care about. I will protect the people I care about with my life. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and just let them die because we are infinite souls and all that. I care about them. This is not gonna be me. I'm a protector. I'm not gonna sit there and just let them die. I don't care about what the argument about of it is. I'm gonna protect you. Even right there at the Soldier Fest, when me and my friends were walking away and we were looking for Lauren and her friends, we were looking for them. If somebody came up and tried to attack Lauren or Susan, I would have whipped their ass. And Scott would have whipped their ass too. Because we was a group, we was allied there. This is what I'm talking about, unity consciousness. These are total strangers to me. You got to understand the context. I just met them in person the first time ever in this incarnation. And I would have protected them that day if somebody tried to fuck with them. Because it's what you do with real friends. They wasn't just Facebook friends no more. They became real friends. So understand that.
Move for a minute. Let me find his coat.
You sitting on buckets now?
I don't know what the fuck's going on around here, but just trying to see.
So we sitting on buckets?
I'm live, so you don't want that.
And it's your coat. Right here.
I don't care if I'm
Yeah.
out here, man.
You be famous?
Hey, here.
Do you see me on video where I'm with all the famous people?
I want to be famous anyway.
There you go.
Not everybody can do that. Family. Yeah, I'm back. My earphone back in. But like I was saying, if anybody came and fucked with my friends that I was hanging out with at the Scotia Fest, they would have got fucked up. Even Joy is Sather, who is, we don't talk like that because we just met each other in person. We used to talk on another account that they deleted. But when I was talking to him, anybody, when I told him I had his back, if somebody came up that tried to attack Joy, say I would whip their ass. And I was already high. So I would have been very skilled and quick. They would know what hit them. Because my martial arts just amplified when I'm high. So understand that. Somebody came up there trying to attack Joy and say I would whip their ass. So that's my intentions. I'm trying to be his real friend. And we can hang out for real. They're not just Facebook friends to me. I'm showing you what unity consciousness is. Unifying, supporting each other. People becoming friends and family. You know, that's what I'm talking about. And I saw a lot of confusion there on a lot of people's faces. They don't know what the fuck that is. So that's what you got to understand about that. They still got to work on that. I already knew what the fuck I needed to do. I already knew what I needed to do. And let me show this just for the skeptics. Because I met this person. I didn't meet David Wilcock. I wanted to meet him, but for some reason he wasn't there. He's supposed to have been there when I knew about this 2-3 weeks ago. But he wasn't there.
Fact. History is fact. History is recorded by a series of observers, none of whom are impartial.
RF-4 jets spotted and took photographs of a huge carving in the desert over 1,000 feet across.
No tire tracks and no footprints. The Germans had a settlement.
See, he
on
wasn't
Mars.
there.
They had a
I wanted to
settlement
meet
on
him.
Mars, and they were doing this as early as 1939.
Between the age
I
of
met
16
him.
and 17 years old, I was transported to the moon, and after 20 years, I was age regressed back in time and then returned to civilian life.
Extraterrestrial spacecraft have appeared over nuclear missile installations and have completely powered them down.
We put together programs that went
I wish he
all the
was
way
still
out
alive. I
into
wanted to
the
meet him.
galaxy, not just this galaxy.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
This money is going
Yeah,
into
that's my man,
underground
Jordan
military
Sather.
bases and secret space programs with
I got his
technology
back.
far beyond what many of us could even realize. Everything we learn
I
is
got his back, so
designed
understand
to
that.
program our minds away from the truth.
This film is the red pill that wakes you up to what's really going on in the world. And at some point, this is all going to break open. The more you get involved, the more compromised you become. They may actually kill you.
So y'all need to get that. Wake the fuck up. You need to get that movie. Like I said, I didn't get to meet Dave Wilcock because he wasn't there for whatever reason. I don't know if they have no falling out. I don't know if he had personal thing because he is married. But he supposed to been there. That was the Scotia Fest panel for the Above the Majestic people. All the people that was involved in Above Majestic was on that panel. Laura Eisenhower was in that movie too. Michael Sala. I saw the movie twice already. Probably watch it again today. But I met almost everybody in that movie. I met John D'Souza. He's on my friend list now. John D'Souza, the FBI, former FBI. He's on my friend list now. He's the Fox Mulder. He's the real Fox Mulder. He ain't the character. Because you know the Fox Mulder on X-Files, I forgot his real name. He don't believe in aliens. So I met the real one that is investigating aliens, X-Files. The real deal. Because I'm real and I'm not messing with fake shit. I did not go there at the conference to be fake. This wasn't about no entertainment to me. I didn't even enjoy myself like that. What I did, I mostly got to know my Facebook friends that I just met in person and listen to some of the talks. But I didn't listen to all the talks like that. I said I'll watch them later sometime on the video. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to all these talks. I'm gonna listen to what they got to say. Oh, that's interesting, but I'm not listening to it like I'm watching a video. I just watch the fucking video in the future. I don't need that. I was there. I don't need to sit there and just focus on these talks. I go watch them later somewhere. Somebody gonna put it on YouTube or whatever. It's gonna be released eventually. So that ain't the thing. The thing was meeting the people, interacting with the people there, for we can get real disclosure. So that's what I'm saying. I'm real. Corey Good is real. Jordan Sather is real. I met them. They real. I was in their presence. They both serious about what they doing. I'm serious about what I was doing. They didn't expect me to come up there and do all what I did. I was a, anomaly. I was unexpected. I was a error in the matrix, a glitch. Because nobody else was doing what I was doing. They had that confidence. I was enjoying myself because I was on mission still. I was in another battle. That was another battleground going to Scotia Fest. That wasn't about meeting people because they my fans and they my these celebrities that I look up to. I'm meeting people to discuss strategy, what we need to do to get this really happening. I was still on mission. That was a battleground. That was a Scotia Fest battleground, I probably call it. Because I still was fighting the conscience war when I went there. So understand that. Don't think I just went there to enjoy myself. That wasn't what I went there for. My intent was unity consciousness when I went there. Tell these motherfuckers if they don't know what the fuck to do, I'm going to show them what to do. Because I take this seriously. A lot of people there don't believe everything else that everybody else is saying. That was there. I went there with no doubt. The people I went there, wanted to go see, I believe everything they saying. I've been, especially Michael Sala books, all his shit is so research. It's basically no question. You just ridiculous. You insane if you question a lot of stuff he's saying because you can verify a lot of shit he's saying. Corey Good, a lot of shit he's verified for other people doing other research in ufology. He was verified by by William Thompson. So, Jordan Sather is just a media person that's talking about this thing and focus on it. Of course, he's real. He's not no insider. But he's serious about what he's doing. He's not corrupt because he's popular now. He's like a rock star. He's fucking all these girls and don't approach him. He wasn't like that. He was cool. Jordan Sather in person is cool. Me and him will be good friends when we start hanging out. Me and him will be really good friends. Have each other back. He's a Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm already good friends with Scorpio around here. I get along with Scorpios. So it'd be cool. But I went there on mission. That was another battle I went to. So you gotta understand that I'm serious about this. I ain't up here doubting what I don't know about that one. The stuff I know about, I sit there, went there and focus on that. Looking at my live video on my wall, only 5 people see it. See, I can't even reach people fast like I used to. And it matched the 5 people I got. I got 5 live viewers, 5 likes on this video. So y'all the only ones that probably watching, because ain't nobody else watching. It's just 5 people. So that's what I mean. That's why they suppressing me. That's why I can't go live on Facebook. Even if I start a new account, the live thing is disabled. I can't go live. So that people keep saying, well, start another Facebook account. Not working. It might just not be working for me, but it's not working. I did it. Don't work. The live thing is disabled. I can't find it nowhere. I can't even go live. Not fucking working at all. They go into all these efforts to suppress me because, as I told you when I went to Scotia Fest, I was on mission. I didn't go there for entertainment. That was a distraction. I didn't dance. I didn't do all that. I didn't enjoy myself like that. All I did is get to know my Facebook friends that I just met. All I did is get to know, hung out with them and get to know them. I did not sit there and we still didn't have enough time. I had to leave early too because my ride had to leave. I would have stayed there almost for hours if I had my own car, if I had my own transportation. So I basically got cut short. But like I said, if they want to hang out, they can call me up. No, they're gonna, I can't just travel though, because I ain't got that, because we still ain't got the fucking monitor system. But if they want to come visit me where I'm at, come on down. But because we're gonna be real friends, it ain't gonna be just Facebook friends. We on mission. We trying to unify this community and get disclosure, so we can have a better world for all of us. So the group I was with was focused on that. We was on mission. Because I was there. They know about me, so they know we was on mission. And then some of the new friends, some of Lauren friends I met, they know how our mission oriented I was. So understand that this is still about the war. The war ain't over yet. If the war was over, we have portal technology. We have disclosure for ETs. You'll be able to have ET friends right now. They be out there walking the street. You'll step outside, and some of your neighbors will be ETs. You'll have a car out there that's a flying car on the anti-gravity, and we had disclosure. You don't have to go to work to fucking Mars. You don't got to go plan trips based off your work schedule. You ain't gonna be restricted to anything like that anymore when we successful. You gonna be able to smoke weed out there without having to fucking worry about the cops. The cops ain't gonna have all the power they got. They probably ain't gonna be around. Cause we got the Second Amendment. Probably ain't gonna need no fucking cops. People gonna be defend themselves. So that's what you gotta understand about that. If we had disclosure, all that would be happening. And we don't got disclosure. We still fighting. That was just another stage of this war going to Disclosure Fest. Because I united with the people who saw me, who've been seeing me for about a year on lies. So the people that were seeing me on the lives, I met them. They just been seeing me on lives for about a year. Some of them might be a year or 2 years. And they finally met me in person. So they've been seeing what I've been doing on my lives on Facebook. On my other account too that they deleted. So, as I say, I went there being real. This is real to me. I don't give a fuck with the confusion with other people. I went there saying this is all real. All the shit I've been hearing is real. no doubt. I went there with totally no doubt, and I sit there, went on mission. So understand that I wasn't playing. I'm still ain't playing. Even on this live, this is still a battle I'm in. We still in the constant war because the war ain't over yet. We still ain't free yet. Until we free, and I ain't got to be up here doing lives talking about we need to unify to get disclosure, and I just come up here to do lives to talk about, okay, we in the post-disclosure world, okay, what's next? That's what I want to do lives about. Not still trying to get there. Not still talking about why Q ain't dropped. That's already done. We ain't got to worry about Q no more. The war is over. We won. We freed. That's what the fuck I'm wanting to be interested in, not this bullshit. I'm tired of this bullshit. They need to hurry up and declassify Pfizer and destroy the cabal. Cause look what the cabal doing. They just, trying to revamp, trying to sit there, reconstitute their forces, trying to start new strategies. Take them out. They still in the fucking election and trying to convince people that they won in those states. Like one of the races turned to Arizona when it's totally cheating. And Q is dropping intel showing you they totally cheated in Arizona. That bitch didn't win. Okay? She did not win. Pisses me off. How they trying to play people for food. She did not win the election. She lost. They cheated. And they cheat in all the other states. Let me show you what Shaka put up. That was from a non on where we at? This is what Shaka put up. He put this up 15 hours ago. I don't know what date it was, but whatever. I don't know what time it was, But 15 hours ago. And Hillary is saying here on November 4th talking to somebody named Voto Latino and Lyft are providing free rides to the polls in Arizona, California, Colorado, Georgia, Kansas, Florida, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, and Wisconsin. Spread the word to request a ride. Text vote VL to 73179. You can also help cover rides here. I gave you the Voto Latino. That was on Hillary Clinton's cabal bitch, Twitter. That demon, that witch, whatever you want to call her. I don't care what kind of nasty words you call her. Run out a list of nasty words you can call her, but that woman is very evil. And then this Anon on November 11th, and this when I was at the Disclosure Fest, interestingly, did this happen when I was at Disclosure Fest when we was meditating with, to pick the next timeline we want to be on, or stay on the positive timeline, or secure our position on the positive timeline when we was out there meditating. And I participated in the meditation. I didn't meditate for the whole time. I kept opening my eyes and relaxing and looking around, but I kept go meditate again because I don't got the patience to be meditating for 30 minutes. And a lot of people out there didn't put their head up for like 30 minutes until the guy said, I'm not controlled like that to follow orders like that. But you see with that bullshit right there. And then the Anon said, notice anything about this tweet? Seems that all the states she mentioned are having issues of voter fraud. Interesting. See John D'Souza right there, the martyr, the real Fox martyr. He liked that because he on my friend list now. He's on my friend list now. He liked that. He know it's bullshit. They trying to play us for fools. So I'm tired of seeing that. They are trying to steal the election back, and they lost. And Q is dropping all the intel that they got their ass cornered. Yeah, John's the real deal. He's on my friend list. I met him in person and talked about it. And I was calling him the real Fox Mulder. But he's on my friend list. He liked that post that showed you. But like I said, unity consciousness. He can be my real friend. We can hang out, get to know each other. And that's for everybody. We need to unify. That's what the unifying is. That's what the community building is. That's what the unity consciousness is. The supporting each other. We build a community. We strengthen the community by supporting each other. Because with the support, then it become reinforced. So we supporting each other. We can win this disclosure war by ourselves. We won't need what the alliance is doing. We can finish it off. Like when I sit there and approached Jordan Sather, I told him that. Where is that? Let me find that. I don't know if Jordan Sather was serious, but I'm telling you, I'm serious about it. Okay, I'm finally met him, y'all. I'm here with Jordan Sather.
What's happening, Captain?
We're gonna be allying up against this war. Yeah, put the hand up. Put the hand up.
Right here? Okay. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Me and Jordan Sather gonna be allying up. We coming for y'all, cabal. Y'all ass ain't gone
Oh,
yet.
y'all cabal.
Yeah, all you motherfuckers. Yeah. See?
Okay,
like I say, I don't know if Jordan Sather's serious about it, but I'm serious about it. I got his back. That's why I've been defending him before I even met him in person. I've been defending him. I've been fighting, the motherfuckers who've been criticizing Jordan Sather. The motherfucker come on my live and in the comment thing, I cuss him out. You don't be saying nothing bad about Jordan Sather. He's, he's doing a good job for humanity. You won't have a problem with me if you go say something bad about him and try to sit there and say he's some evil person, whatever the fuck you saying. The cabal will not like if me and Jordan Sather link up and work together. The Archons definitely won't like it. Understand that. They will be so threatened by that because he got a lot more reach than I do. He's not being suppressed like I am. That will be curtains for them. Do you understand the mass consciousness is what's going to pick the timeline? If me and Jordan start working together, we're going to expand this mass consciousness much faster than anybody in history. So understand that. If they call me up and say, yeah, we want you to come to a conference, we're going to have you speaking. Can you imagine if they put me on the mic? Can you imagine if they put me on the mic? When you see how the Archons going through this trying to suppress me so much, can you imagine if I'm on live stream? If you think I'm reaching, like on my account, if I could still go live, I'd probably reach about 60 live viewers. I'll be reaching 6,000 live viewers probably. If I was doing a live stream talking about this topic. When the awakening is so strong now, they will hate that. They'll probably try to assassinate me. They will hate that. But I'm willing to take the risk and do it. I don't care. I'm going to defeat these motherfuckers. I will win. I'm going to defeat the Archon agenda. We are going to get disclosure long as I'm alive. Understand that. I'm out here fighting every fucking second for getting disclosure. This is a war to me. This is serious. I take this seriously. I don't play no games. This ain't a joke. I'll beat somebody's ass in the street about this. So I'm serious about it. You call me crazy or whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'm serious about this. If I wasn't serious about it, I wouldn't did all the shit I did at Disclosure Fest. So understand that. I even talked to a cop that was a little bit of an asshole and told him, do you even care about what's going on around here? He told me I'm here to get paid. That's all he said. He was a low conscious motherfucker. So they will hate. They will hate the fact if we could unify like that. What I'm talking about. People are scared to do and skittish about what I'm talking about. Because some of these people out here are introverts and they don't want anybody invading their space. I'm an introvert. I can be introvert sometimes around people I just don't trust. But I was trusting that community I went to school. I trusted everybody there because we all on the same page at least. We might not be on the same passage in the book, but we on the same page. Everybody there was on the same page. We was all out there meditating. I trusted all those people. They were my allies, brothers and sisters in arms in this war we in. That's what the fuck I felt like when I was there. I got their back. Even the ones I didn't even fucking know. If somebody tried to attack them, I would have defended them. Because I was around my people. That's why I told my family here, I'm around my people. I went to see my people and be around my people. Because y'all ain't my people. Hakan Hatem near. But you know this. Yeah, I know about the shields. I can spot those motherfuckers. But like I said, I probably was around ETs too. Because they come to those conferences. Some of those people was ETs. I had one of my friends thinking a lot of people was ETs because they was weird and dressing weird. I don't know what they are. I can't feel energies like she could. She could feel energy, so she probably knew what she was talking about. See, look, this is what I got from my friend Susan Long that I met. They've been my Facebook friend so long. Her business card was she angel card reader, medium, and crystals, and got her phone number there. So I'm basically advertising for her. I'm just using her example that, you know, that was my Facebook friend that I met, and she gave me these cards. This was Susan Long gave me. Caesar, I don't know what Caesar Rise massage therapy, enhance your quality of life through massage. Susan Long Klein. See, that's her. So, where that crystal at? My crystal got broke though, but this was the crystal that got broke. Probably the Archon did it. You know, creating a negative synchronicity made it drop it. They do that. They do create bad luck. You know, but this crystal was charged in the meditation. Even though it's broke now, it probably still hold that charge from that meditation, where everybody intent that was being focused for the creating a positive timeline or maintaining our position on a positive timeline. This is a piece of it. I still got the rest of it. I still got all the pieces, but this is a piece of that crystal that I got at the Scotia Fest that was charged with the intent. It probably still works. I don't got Siobhan up here who know about crystals, but she knows about that. I don't know who I got the best vibe from. I didn't talk to everybody. I only met my Facebook friends, Hakan. So, like I said, they don't want no unification I'm talking about. I'm talking about real unification, not no fake unification. We just meet at a conference that we don't call each other no more, and don't talk to each other or try to hang out. I'm willing to hang out. It's like I was willing to go up there and talk and hang out with total strangers. I'm willing to do that. That's what the Brave New World of Q talk about, is taking the risk and have the courage. Because we're going to be courageous in the Brave New World. We can't be, being babysit. We're going to have to be brave and be self-responsible and take care of ourselves and defend ourselves. That's what the Brave New World going to be. That's why it's called the Brave keyword New World. So, as I say, you met somebody at the Scotia Fest. Y'all need to continue to talk. I don't care you stay far away. I don't care if somebody came to Scotia Fest from London or something. Y'all need to hang out and visit each other. If one of them is more financial powerful than the other one needs to support the other one to help them out. Well, I can't pay for those $600 plane ticket to London. Well, then I'll pay some of it. You can pay some of it, or I'll pay all your ticket. Because we need to get out of the whole fucking monetary thing. We trying to destroy the monetary system, so we need to do stuff like that. My friend Scott Saber, he paid for everything for me. I could have paid for it. I wasn't broke. But he wanted to show me that this is me supporting you because I support what you're doing. So that's what we need to act like. We need to don't be influenced by this monetary system. We're not in here to get rich. We're trying to destroy this shit and free the planet because we still got a monetary system. We're not going to be free. We need to destroy it completely and free the planet and not be under the restriction of money anymore, or restricted by money, because it's a restriction. If it costs money, it's a restriction. You're not a free spirit with a monetary system. I don't care who the fuck telling you we need to deal with a monetary system until we transition out. We need to get rid of it immediately, as soon as possible. It's already cursed with evil, and it's causing problems for people because it's cursed. And it corrupts people. It makes people corrupt. Like some people think Jordan Safer is corrupt because he's popular, and he do be making money to support himself, selling shirts and stuff, all that. But he's trying to bring disclosure and get rid of the monetary system. But he's not corrupt. He's still a good person. But money does do that. If people's will ain't strong enough, they would be corrupted by it and be changed. That's why if I ever do get invited to be out there like that, if they want me to come to conferences and talk and all that, I'm not gonna sit here and be corrupted by that, having that kind of ability to influence people. Because I'm focused on the mission. The mission is full disclosure, destruction of the Orion monetary system. And and killing the AI Archon agenda, destroying the AI Archon agenda. That's my mission. You know, that's my mission. My several missions, I can say, because I'm real about this. I take this serious. This is not a joke to me. I will whip somebody's ass on the street over this. If somebody come out there on the street in my face, William Thompson ain't shit and all this, we'll get in an argument. Don't be saying that's a good man. He trying to help you, man. Fuck him, fuck you, and all that. I said, stop fucking talking about him like that, you know, because you're a dumb motherfucker. Then he want to throw some punches. I'm going to catch his blow, and I'm going to go toss his ass on the ground. Then I'm going to start welling on him. So that's the steps that going to lead to me whipping his ass. Because I take this seriously. It will become violent with me. I take this seriously. This is real. We are in a real risk here. The Archons trying to take over every fucking second. They trying to take over and enslave us. The cabal is trying to come back from death. That's why they out here boldly stealing the election and trying to convince people that they overturning votes in these states. And I just showed you the Hillary Clinton matches the fucking states that got the voter fraud going in them. Are you fucking kidding me? Just like that. Let me mute this shit because. So I just showed you the damn tweet and some of a matched up. Let me talk about it again for if any new people coming in here. I don't think it's down here this far. It probably ain't down here. This that was a new thing.
Take out a picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me find this again. Cause people don't believe shit stink. Right in your fucking face. Arizona, that's the one they say they just overturned. That the Democrat won now. Bullshit. They cheated. Voter fraud. California. Colorado, Georgia, another one they're trying to contest. Kansas, Florida, another one they're contesting. Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, and Wisconsin. All of them had voter fraud. And they're trying to slowly overturn with these ballots that they mysteriously finding, which is horse shit. It's bullshit. They lying. They are lying to you, and lying to you. None of this is real, what they saying. They are completely lying to y'all. This is the cabal trying to come back from defeat. This is why I'm saying this is serious. The Archons are trying to enslave us every fucking second, and the cabal are trying to come back from the brink of defeat. And they are out there trying to divide the disclosure movement with these infighting that's going on, playing the people egos and whatever, or paying somebody. This is going on right now. That's why there's an issue of the UFO community unifying. The people who follow Stanton Freeman and Richard Dole need to unify with people, with Corey Good and them who was in these projects that they was talking about. That's the unity we need. And we don't have that. They infighting. They want to be in their own little cells and camps. They don't want to come together. And we need to come together if we want to defeat this evil that we're dealing with. This overwhelming evil we're dealing with, we need to come together. So you got to understand that. We got serious issues. People need to start being skittish about meeting each other and hanging out with each other. You need to start, if you got people on your friends in disclosure, fighting for disclosure, you need to become their real friends and hang out with them and meet them in person. We need to get out of that. You just gonna be my Facebook friend. I'm not gonna meet you. And we need to support each other. If some of your friends on your Facebook is more financial than you, y'all need to meet. You need to help out. Or if you got some rare ones that are very generous and don't care about money, and they got a lot of money to spend, then they can help. They can pay for your way to come and visit. I had people that on my other account. I had strangers on my other account that they deleted, wanted to pay for me to go to those conferences way in Colorado and stuff. They were gonna pay for the plane ticket and every fucking thing. Just like what Scott did, came and picked me up. It was another one out there that I didn't, take serious, and I didn't want to do because I didn't want no money for no people. But they were gonna pay for my way. Cause I'm sitting here thinking, well, ain't nobody out there like that, like me, that would do shit like that. There's plenty of people out there like that don't give a fuck about money, or don't let money control them and influence them like that. It's real. There's several people out there. You just gotta learn. You gotta take the risk and trust them. and have the courage to go take that risk. If you want to be in the brave new world, you got to be courageous. The brave new world is not for cowards. So you got to understand that it's not for cowards in the brave new world. You got to trust the people, you know, trust strangers. I sit there also, another stranger I trust. I was in an Uber driver for an hour and 30 minutes. I don't know this motherfucker, but an hour and 30 minutes, he took me home. I trusted he would take me home, hour and 30 minutes. So, total stranger. We was talking, had a conversation. It wasn't quiet all the time. So understand that. That's the real shit. That's being real about it. I sit there and what they say, practice what you preach. I don't be doing no preaching, but I practice what I preach. So you want to use that? I walk my talk. I just didn't talk about it. I walked my talk when I went to the Disclosure Fest. I showed you the example of being real, 100% real. And I'm showing you the example right now, talking about the Disclosure Fest and still focus on the mission at hand. I'm telling you, I'm criticizing Corey Good, saying if he's not working with Randy Kramer, you're not doing unity. We need to unify. This guy is the real deal. I told you if somebody was going to attack Jordan Sathan in my presence, I'm going to whip their ass. And I'm serious about that, because he's going to be my real friend. Because he ain't accepted my friend request yet, but when we start talking, we're going to be real friends. You want to hang out? We can hang out. Want to go get a drink, whatever the fuck you do? Smoke? Whatever. We're going to hang out. Be real friends. That's unity. That's like being friends and then making them family, and you support each other like family. That's what we need to do. Don't come to Disclosure Fest and we all still strangers. And we made Facebook friends. We don't talk to them because they're not our real friends in our personal life. They're just a Facebook friend. You already broke that barrier. If you met your Facebook friends in person, you already broke the fucking barrier of them being Facebook friends. They're not Facebook friends no more. I hung out with all my Facebook friends. Well, not all my Facebook, some of my Facebook friends, 3 of them, on November 11th at Disclosure Fest. I hung out with them the whole day. They're not Facebook friends no more to me. Like I said, I don't know if they all agree with what I'm saying, becoming real friends, but I got the intention to become real friends. So that's to say that I've got the intention to be real friends. This is not where we just meet at Disclosure Fest and we don't talk to each other no more or whatever. Or we don't talk about meeting each other again. So understand that I'm serious about it. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I am serious about what I'm talking about. I am walking my talk. I am practice what I preach. I'm doing all those examples. I did them all in one day. So understand that. Let me see if Q posted anything. Q ain't posted nothing since the 13th in the morning, 12 a.m. Eastern, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning. He ain't posted nothing since then, so he still about to post today. But like I said, I'm doing the real thing. I'm showing you how it's done. I already showed you the example. You watch this video, whatever the fuck y'all come around watching this video, I'm telling you what unity conscious is. I'm giving you examples. I'm describing you what it is in detail how to do it. So when they have another thing like that and they talk about unity conscious, you can show them my fucking video, because they don't some of them don't know what the fuck that is. They only got a slight understanding what that is, but they don't know what it is because they're not practicing what they believe. if they say they believe it. Or whatever they saying, they're not practicing. I'm practicing it. I'm serious about everything I'm saying up here. I'm serious. So, and people ain't ready for seriousness or take this topic seriously. People still having doubt, and they coming to me with that doubt, and I ain't got time for that doubt. Are you sure that he actually did these things? How do you know? I don't got time for that no more. I didn't go there saying, was I sure Corey Good did these things? I went there, of course he did these things. And I'm going to move to the next step, how we get disclosure, what he want. And we working for the SSP Alliance, Blue Haven, whatever. And Solar what? And I'm up here trying to help you, assist you to get this done. So understand, I'm describing you what the fuck unity conscious is, the unification, what we need to do. I described you all that. Now I'm about to get off of here. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna do another live up here. I might do a live from some other ones that, because I keep putting my profiles on my wall to tell my friends, but it's slowly coming in with the people signing up and subscribing. So they're gonna, I don't want to put too many out there because then it become dispersed and diluted, and then I can't have people focus on what I'm gonna be doing lives at, and then I'm gonna be reaching the people I want, the number of people I want. So like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do a live later, but we'll see what happens with the news evolving. But y'all have a nice day, and I'll see y'all when I see you. Unity conscious people, unification.